good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we are going to be going over the top 10 value cards in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM, because originally I was gonna go, okay, let's just do the top 10 budget cards, but then with budget you have to create an MT kind of standard, and instead of that I want to give you guys the best value card. So if a card goes for 100,000, it could still have really good value if the player is, you know, a top 5 player in the game. Whereas if a card goes for 2,000 MT, they just have to be good enough to make like no money spent type of squads. So I hope you guys do understand why I went with the top value players instead of the top budget cards in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. Now before we dive into it, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 60,000 subscribers. So when I first came up with this list, I had this guy on here. This guy was the planned Tyrese Haliburton. I was like, he's at number 10, right for around that 10,000 MT price range. But he got booted for a guy you guys will see in my top 5 later on in this video. But coming in at number 10 for me is Pink Diamond Boris Diaw. Now when this Boris Diaw card first came out, everybody was super hyped about the card, and rightfully so. The card is what, 24,000 MT is what you can buy him for right now, and the dude comes with 69 badges, 93 3 ball, 86 ball handle, defensively is solid, 90 speed, 93 lateral quickness, good tendencies, 26 Hall of Famers, clamps, interceptor, quick first step, range extender, has the Gallinari base, only has gold showtime, but again, the badges he doesn't have, we can look at him, and it's steady shooter, fast break finisher, defensive leader, lob city finisher, and post spin technician. So this card on current gen comes as one of the most complete cards in the game. Obviously, if you use Boris Diaw on next gen, you're gonna have to apply some badges. But here's the thing: for a card that doesn't need any badges at all, 24,000 is not a bad price because you're not gonna have to apply any badges. And if you guys are looking for just a pure spot up shooter that can play a little defense, then Boris Diaw is your guy. Now coming in at number 9 is a guy who I personally have never used. I've never used this Kirk Heinrich card, but I've heard great things from multiple people about this card. I really truly have. And for 3,000 MT, I'm telling you guys right now, you're going to be hard pressed to find a better point guard. 6'4", 94 3 ball, 80 driving dunk. That driving dunk is something I might like to see a little bit higher. But an 86 ball under, look at the defense. 97 steal, 95 perimeter, 96 speed ball acceleration, as well as that 97 lateral quickness. Defensive tendencies, you guys can see there on the left, 99, 99, 97, 97, so pretty stout. Hall of Fame, clamps, pickpocket, pick dodger, heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator, so you guys can see the defensive badges, as well as Hall of Fame, handles for days, quick first step, tie handles, unpluckable, and range extender. The 25 gold badges, ankle breaker, chase down artist, does come with bailout, as well as Deadeye, green machine, hot zone hunter. Obviously, if you're on current gen, it's a good thing that he does not come with steady shooter. Next gen, you're going to want to apply that. And Kirk Heinrich, the one thing I will say is you're going to have to badge him up, at least with flexible release and showtime. The fact that he doesn't have those 2 badges are why he's so low on the list, because I do know those 2 badges are going to cause a little bit of MT applying to Heinrich. But no doubt about it, he is definitely solid for this 3,000 price range, coming in at number 9. Coming in at number 8, we do have another point guard. Now, when I used Justice Winslow, wasn't super high on the card, but just because I wasn't super high on the card and just because he's not still on my no money spend squad does not mean he's a bad value or a bad card in general. For 9,000 MT, what Justice Winslow gives you is a 6'7" point guard. Like, 93 ball, has the Curry escape, 86 ball under, defensively 89 steal, 90 perimeter, 84 interior, 92 speed, 90 speed ball, 92 acceleration, as well as a 95 lateral quickness. Tendencies, a 95 driving dunk tendency, and again, defensive tendencies for all these cards are going to be very solid. Look at the Hall of Fame badges: pickpocket, pick dodger, clamps, heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator. Does come with the Hall of Fame showtime, flexible, and range extender as well. So the only reason I can really give you for why I wasn't high with Justice Winslow is just because when some cards run, he just didn't feel that smooth just running up and down the court. And so that's why it wasn't higher for me. Does come with unpluckable. And another thing I like about Justice Winslow is when you look at the card outside of handles for days, there's not any needed badges. Obviously, there's some of those playmaking badges, bailout, space care to stop and go, that you might want to put on him, but he doesn't really need that many extra badges. So if you're looking for kind of a taller point guard on the era, point guard on the taller side of things for under 10,000 MT, Justice Winslow is a very good guy to look into. Coming in at number 7, we're going to talk about another amethyst here. An amethyst I actually have in my collection, but I have not used him. But just because I've not used Matt Bonner does not take away the fact that I know how good this guy can truly be. It's just my center power forward position right now is currently loaded. 6'10", 235 pounds, 96 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Perimeter defense an 88, interior an 88, good rebounder, 91 speed, 89 speed ball, 91 acceleration. So what's that 92 lateral quickness? Tendency-wise, 95 driving dunk tendency. Defensive tendencies for Bonner are pretty solid through and through. 19 Hall of Famers, including clamps, intimidator. Does come with contact finisher, Hall of Fame, showtime, flexible, range extender, quick first step, unpluckable. The gold badges as well. Chase the artist, pick dodger, interceptor, rim protector. Like, he's got basically everything he needs. You look at the badges he doesn't have. You know, maybe ankle breaker, maybe handles for days, Deadeye badges like that, but there's nothing really needed. The one thing I want to do for you guys to kind of show you guys how high I am on Matt Bonner, just compare him to Eddie Curry. Look at the stats. 3-ball, higher. Ball handles the same. Yes, Eddie Curry is maybe a little better rebounder, a little bit better defender, but it is not that much different. You look at the difference between Eddie Curry and Matt Bonner, and I think it's closer than a lot of people give it credit. Coming in at number 6, we're going to look at my current power forward, backup power forward, and Diamond LaMelo Ball. Now, the thing about LaMelo Ball is he's been around for at least a little bit, a couple of weeks, and the more I use him, honestly, the higher I get on the card. Like, he used to go for upwards of 20,000 MT, and the more content we get, the cheaper LaMelo Ball gets, and that's music to your guys' ears. For nearly 8,000 MT, you could get one right now. Is absolutely incredible. 6'7", 93 ball, 94 ball handle, 96 steal. He does get a lot of plugs. A 90 perimeter, 88 interior, good enough rebounder. 94 speed ball acceleration, as well as a 90 lateral quickness. Tendency-wise, very, very solid. 95 driving dunk tendency. Defensive tendencies are through the roof as well. 26 Hall of Famers, ankle breaker, dimer, pickpocket, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, contact finisher, handles for days, near third, quick first step, unpluckable, range extender. 28 gold badges as well, so he is very, very complete all the way around. There's not many badges I would look to give him. The only thing I would say, flexible, Deadeye, those badges you might obviously want to give LaMelo. And my only thing with LaMelo is just that his player build is not that wide. I mean, you look at the thing, he's 6'7", 195 pounds. Guys, 6'7", 195. He's not very built, and that kind of hurts him on the interior at times. But I still do love my Diamond LaMelo Ball. Coming in as my 5th best value card in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM right now is this pink diamond Kyle Korver. Now, initially when these cards dropped, I wouldn't say I was necessarily super high on Kyle Korver. Like, okay, I know he's cheaper than this. Like, there's no way he's this cheap. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's like 17,000 MT. I don't know why numbers showing up. But when the cards first dropped, when they first came out, I would say Kyle Korver is a card that I definitely overlooked. I definitely did overlook him. And I'll be the first to admit that. But now the more I use him, the more I truly do like him. 6'7", 212 pounds, 99 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Defensively is very solid as well. 85 steal, 93 perimeter, 93 speed, 90 speed with ball, 93 acceleration. So it was a 94 lateral quickness. Tendency-wise, 100 driving dunk tendency. Defensive tendencies down here are very, very solid as well. 28 Hall of Famers, catch and shoot, corner specialist, pick dodger, clamps, intimidator, tireless defender, Hall of Fame, showtime, needle threader, unpluckable, deadeye, flexible, green machine, hot zone hunter, Hall of Fame range, slippery off ball, tireless shooter, and volume shooter. 21 on gold, relentless finisher, dimer, pickpocket, as well as the interceptors of the world, quick first step. That's the only thing, the only downside I can even give you of Kyle Korver is the fact that he doesn't have a Hall of Fame quick first step. Outside of that, what more could you want? Maybe Hall of Fame handles for days, but he comes pretty complete. Coming in at number 4 for me, we got our amethyst here in Isaac Okoro. Now, the thing I like about Isaac Okoro here is the fact that he is so cheap. He can go into any squad and be a serviceable enough shooting guard. I promise you that. He really can. 6'6", 225 pounds, 92 3-ball, 86 ball handle, good defender, 95 speed, 97 lateral quickness. Tendency-wise is fine. Hall of Fame pickpocket, clamps, hard crusher, intimidator. Does come with Hall of Fame showtime, quick first step, and range extender as well. 26 gold badges. Does come with like the flexible of the world, volume shooter. Now he is missing some badges because he is only an amethyst and does only come with 44 base badges. So like the hot zone hunter, deadeye, space creator, tight handles, post move, lockdown, rim protector, chase artist, dimer, ankle breaker. All those badges that you might want, he might not have. So that's maybe the biggest difference between the Kyle Korver upgrade compared to Isaac Okoro. But for his price at 2,000 to 3,000 MT, he's tough to beat. Here's where we're gonna get into the most expensive card on my list. Honestly, the reason I made this the value list is because of this card right here in pink diamond Bol Bol. You guys can see right here a Bol Bol with 38 Hall of Famers. Like, imagine you get a Bol Bol with 38 Hall of Famers. Look, I might even bid on this one, to be honest with you. A Bol Bol with 38 Hall of Famers just seems absolutely wild, absolutely ridiculous to me. But the thing is, a normal Bol Bol, you're not going to even have to spend that much MT. And that's the thing I like about Bol Bol. A normal Bol Bol, you might have to spend, what, 80,000 MT on? And that is not bad at all for what Bol Bol does give you. So what does Bol Bol give you? That's the question. 7 feet 2, 208 pounds. On next gen, can curry slide. Current gen, you just burst everywhere on the court and he's just fine. 92 3 ball, 85 driving dunk, 92 ball handle. Defensively is absolutely incredible. 89 speed ball acceleration, as well as at 88 lateral quickness. Tendency wise, 95 driving dunk tendency is pretty normal to see. Good defensive tendencies, and badge wise has the 32 Hall of Fame badges: catch and shoot, ankle breaker, rim protector, chest artist, intimidator, moving truck, rebound chaser, contact finisher, handles today's quick first step, tie handles, deadeye, flexible, green machine, hot start, range extender, and the Hall of Fame brick wall. You don't see a lot of players with all these types of badges. Defensively, only comes with the gold clamps, only gold showtime. But outside of that, guys, what more could you truly want out of Bol Bol? Literally the fastest moving player, in my opinion, on current gen, and on next gen, he is just absolutely incredible. So we did a complete 180. We talked about Bol Bol for 85,000 MT. Now we're going to talk about a card that I used first today that I am massively high on. Now, there's a reason I'm massively high on him, and I want you guys to hear me out. So if you don't watch my No Money Spent Squad series, then you're not going to realize how good this Devin Vassell card is. You're just not. Okay, there's no way he's going for 5. I got mine for 4,300. So there's something wrong with the I don't know what is wrong with this. But you can just go into collection, guys, go to mystery set, and look at Devin Vassell. And all you have to do is do that. And you can see, okay, maybe his card value did go up. I don't know. I got him he did not cost 6,000 for me. But even if you could get Devin Vassell for under 5,000 MT, 6,000, 5,000 MT, that's not that bad of a price. Now, hear me out. You guys got to hear me out. What Devin Vassell can give you. So the biggest thing a lot of people are going to see is, oh, he only has 10 Hall of Fame badges. Okay, but he has 38 gold badges. And when you compare that to, let's say, an Isaac Okoro, like, compare their total badges. You look at Okoro, who only has 44 total badges, whereas Devin Vassell has those 48 total badges. 6'5", 200 pounds, 95 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Look at the defense here. 83 block, 97 steal, 95 perimeter defense, 89 interior. Obviously, rebounding is maybe not as high as you'd like, but he does have a 92 speed as well as a 97 lateral quickness. Tendency-wise, 95 driving dunk tendency. Defensive tendencies for Vassell, what more could you truly want? And then you look at the badges, the 10 Hall of Famers: catch and shoot, pickpocket, clamps, heart crusher, intimidator, lightning reflexes, tireless defender, downhill, quick first step, and range extender. Those badges on Hall of Fame are so important. Then the 38 on gold: ankle breaker, pick dodger, chaser artist. A lot of those badges who you didn't see on Okoro: interceptor, rebound chaser, consistent finisher, contact finisher, gold showtime, handles for days, titles, applicable, deadeye, flexible, hot zone hunter, hot start, tireless shooter, and volume shooter. So then you look at the badges that he doesn't come with. Like, what badges I wish to give him? Dime or rim protector? Maybe those two. But outside of those, there's not much Vassell's missing. And to me, it's just the eye test. His release is so green. I'm basically more green with Vassell than anybody else. And honestly, I would say his 6'5" frame, he doesn't look that long, but with the the badges he has, the tendencies he has, he is still an absolutely incredible defender. Promise you this, Vassell is going to have a spot on my No Money Spent squad for at least the upcoming future. Last but certainly not least, we are going to look at my best value card in NBA 2K21. That card being Diamond Eddie Curry. So Diamond Eddie Curry right now, guys, is going to go right for around the 8,000 price range. And Vassell's price is going to drop here in the upcoming future. So Eddie Curry is right around the 8K price range. Vassell, I know you're going to be able to get him for less than 5K. Eddie Curry here, 7 feet tall, 295 pounds, and that's kind of the best thing he gives you over, let's say, a Matt Bonner. It's just kind of that player build. 93 3 ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 92 block, 84 steal, 86 perimeter, 90 interior, good rebounder, 90 speed with ball, 87 speed with ball, 90 acceleration, as well as that 88 lateral quickness, 100 driving dunk tendency. Looking at the defensive tendencies here for Eddie Curry, absolutely incredible through and through. Badge wise, 24 Hall of Famers, catch and shoot, corner specialist, relentless finisher, box clamps, intimidator, moving truck, pogo stick, pick and roller, Hall of Fame, showtime, quick first step, Hall of Fame, flexible, hot zone hunter, range extender. Flexible, hot zone hunter, and range extender is what makes Eddie Curry maybe the most knockdown center we currently have in the game. As well as Hall of Fame brick wall, 20 on gold, including rim protector, rebound chaser, worm. And so that's the big thing. Gold unpluckable tight handles is, do you want to sacrifice some of the defense that, you know, some of the top centers in the game give you for some better offense in Eddie Curry? Upgradable badges, here you see what Eddie Curry is really missing out on. Deadeye and handles for days might be what you want. Slithery, interceptor, heart crusher, chase artist, pickpocket, pick dodger, those type of defensive badges are what you're missing out on with Eddie Curry. But remember, for a card that goes for 8,000 MT, you really can't complain. That is going to wrap it up, guys, for my top 10 value cards in NBA 2K21 at the current moment. Eddie Curry, number 1 on mine, made my squad. Bol Bol, number 3 or 4 on my on the value list, made my squad. Vassell, I think, was number 2, made my list. Korver made my list. LaMelo made my list. So you guys can see a lot of these value cards are the core of my no money spent squad. So hopefully that list can help you guys build your squad if you guys do need some of those budget type of players, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy my video. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.